Hey guys, Nekko here, and I'm back with another collection video, this time with my Walking Dead figure collection. I'm a big fan of the comic book and TV series, and I'll be showing you figures from both. These figures are from the comic book series. They were released in retailers in September 2011. These figures aren't particularly large figures, standing about 5 inches tall. Still, they are not too bad in comparison to other figures. Up first, we have Officer Rick Grimes in his police uniform. He comes with an assortment of weapons and a duffel bag. If we have a closer look, you can see that the likeness is similar to the comic books in issue 1 and issue 3. The figure has about 23 points of articulation and is quite poseable. There are two variants of this figure, the black and white version and the bloody version, which has the same articulations and accessories. Later released in May 2012 was the bloody black and white 2-pack of Rick and Michonne, released as a PX Previews exclusive by Diamond Comics distributors. Next we have Michonne, the fearsome katana-wielding lawyer. She comes with her signature sword and the tools she used with a gruesome battle against the governor. When we look closer, we can see that her look was inspired by the issue 19 comic cover. The figure has 21 points of articulation. There is another variant. It is a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive bloody version. It is similar to the regular version except it has the blood-splattered poncho, which is what she wore when she first met Rick and the other survivors. Lastly in this series, there are the two zombies which I do not have, the zombie lurker and the zombie roamer. They are also featured in a PX Previews exclusive bloody black and white 2-pack. These next figures are from the TV Series 1 line. They also stand about 5 inches tall and were released in December 2011. This is Deputy Rick Grimes in his King County Sheriff's uniform. The likeness of this figure is spot on and looks like the actor Andrew Lincoln. This figure comes with 2 revolvers, rifle, walkie-talkie, baseball bat, and grenade. Although he is missing his trademark hat and lacking a bit of detail, I will say that it's my favourite representation so far. This figure also has a bloody black and white variant. Next is badass Daryl Dixon, whose character was designed specifically for the TV show and has never appeared in a comic book series as of yet, although it has been speculated that he may appear later on due to his popularity. I think it's just wishful thinking. Having a closer look, we can see that it's not the best representation of Daryl. It could have been better in my opinion. The figure comes with his trademark crossbow, pickaxe, knife, axe, and squirrels which is hanging behind his pants. Lastly in this series, there are 2 zombies in this set which I do not have yet again, the zombie walker and the zombie biter. Next we have the TV Series 2 figures. I actually ended up getting the whole set this time. They just look really good. I think you guys would agree with me that the detail is a lot better this time around. The set was released in October 2012. So here we have Rick again in a different attire this time. This is what he wore throughout season 2. I was very happy with how this figure turned out. As I have said, it has more detail, as you can see, blood and the dirt on his shirt, and most of all, he has his trademark hat. If we look close at the face, we can see that the likeness is spot on, just like the figure from Series 1. The figure comes with a set of interchangeable hands and weapons. Next we have the disgusting well zombie who can be seen in the 4th episode of the 2nd season, Cherokee Rose. It's quite a weighty figure in comparison to the others, and it has a great detail in comparison to how he is on the TV show. Poor Glenn. Well, at least he got the girl.
Yeah, we'll be right down.
This figure comes with canned ham with a rope, and also the guts, which you can't really see from the packet. Here we have Shane Walsh. He was Rick's partner back at King County, and also his best friend. Shane was the antagonist of season 2, and although in the end he was made out to be the villain, he was definitely one of the cooler characters. The figure doesn't come with much, it just has his shotgun. The detail on the figure is good, but wasn't a big fan of the face sculpting. Things just aren't the same without him. Next we have the RV zombie, which was seen in the first episode of the second season, What Lies Ahead. This zombie is famous for being stabbed in the eye by Andrea with a screwdriver. His head is also depicted as a box for the Season 2 Blu-ray. Moving on to the figure, the lightness of this figure is done well with very good detail. It has neck snapping action and a removable screwdriver. We all know that he wasn't the only one to get handled by Andrea. Moving right along, we have Hannah, also known as the Bicycle Girl Zombie. She's probably one of the more memorable zombies in my opinion. She was one of the first zombies Rick encountered in Season 1. Rick not only stole her bicycle, but he also came back to put her out of her misery. The figure features a crawling action while lying on her base, a damaged cell phone and removable jeans. Also in this series is a bloody black and white zombie 3-pack. So that's all I have to show you for now. If you're thinking about buying any of these figures, I will recommend them to any Walking Dead fan. Also, please be mindful that although these figures have many articulations, these figures are more for display purposes than action figures. Also, some of the weapons may not hold too well. If you're ever in the hunt for a Daryl Dixon figure, you would have to be prepared to fork out about $150 to $200 for one. Anyway, thanks for watching guys, and bye for now.